Jay spoke to us yesterday. Obviously, he got asked about the negotiations, and we're not going to get a whole lot. But one thing he did say was, one of his comments was, is the goal is to bring the best players back together more often. And yet here we are with sort of, almost seems like from the outside, no end in sight. Do you have any sense? Are you at all frustrated it's taking this long? And
yeah, of course. I think anyone that cares about golf, I think has to be frustrated. And I think anyone that cares about the PGA Tour has to be frustrated because the Royal we're not putting forward the absolute best product that we can because, I get the argument that these guys left and like that was their choice and whatever, but I just think that it's gone on long enough that, we got to try to, I think everyone is trying to find a solution. It's just a solution is hard to get to, but I go back to, even though I was on the wrong side of things, like the US Open with, Bryson and I, you're only really going to get that 4 times a year at most. And, I think the game of golf deserves having, those sort of things happen more than just 4 times a year.
Do you think that if it doesn't happen soon, something doesn't happen soon, we run the risk of, knowing that it's not that easy to make this all happen, that 2026 is going to pass us by, or,
Yeah, I think if it doesn't happen soon, then honestly, I think PIF and the Saudis are going to have to look at alternative options, right? I think that's probably I'd say that's the next step in all this if something doesn't get done.